Hello everyone, welcome to Midwest Interest YouTube channel. This is Vikas, the channel owner, and this evening we are at Zigfield Troy Golf Course, which is located in Woodridge, Illinois. So it's right off 355 and 75th. This is a par 3 golf course with 9 holes. Most of the holes here are 100 to maybe 125 yards approximately, and hence it's for all levels of golfers, especially the beginners, and it's a great course for them. And given the short distances here, it helps you sharpen your short game, as well as, you really don't need a driver and just need your irons and putter. You can use the driver at the driving range, and this, in my opinion, the very few golf courses that I've been, given that I'm a beginner golfer and I've just taken lessons, is one of the better driving ranges that I have seen. So they have your regular driving range over here, as well as they have your putting practice over there. This is a very basic facility in a way too, where you don't have any food, drinks, or a cafeteria to hang out afterwards, or a bar, but they sell equipment. They do have their pull carts for rental. Thankfully I don't need one because I have my own push cart this evening. And the cost of doing this is fairly reasonable as well. So we were here for Father's Day weekend on a Sunday morning. We paid $14 for the 9 holes, and this evening we'll be paying approximately $12 a person. So as you can see, it's not that bad, and kids do play for free before 8 a.m. and this is kids 15 and under, I believe. So fairly reasonable, great golf course for beginners. As we start playing the holes, I'll just video and go through the rest of the stuff. And on first impressions, the greens overall are very well maintained, and the staff is quite friendly as well. I see a lot of trees, which hopefully provides enough shade as well. Now, one of the small tip is what you might want to do when you come here is not park on this side of the lot, which is next to the course, because from the second hole the ball does at times bounce and come, and we parked our cars right here, so we could get hit, and we saw a couple of balls bounce here. You probably want to park on the other side, and the miniature golf course is there, so it's still more safer to be a little bit further away from the main course or from the putting range, because you just don't know which crazy person decides to get a little more carried away and bring the ball and hit your car. So we already at the second hole, or almost starting the third hole. It's going really fast. I just wanted to show that some of the greens are very interesting and can be very challenging, and they also have benches by certain courses just to relax and take a break if we need to. It's right off the main street, and I know last time when I came, I shot the ball right onto the street, even though it has a barricade, so one has to be really careful with what shots we take. Starting. Oh my God, happens last time. So one of the other interesting things of this course, especially for a beginner's course, right? So this is approximately 100 yards, and this is 7th hole, and we just teed off from there. And as you can see, the green is a little bit slopey, and so it's fun, but there are 2 bunkers right by the green. So it does make for a very interesting game and a very frustrating game as well, which golf very much can be if we don't have our stances right, and if you don't have the right clubs and the right angle and all that other good stuff. So earlier in the introduction video, I know I had mentioned that the average is 100 to 125 yards for the hole, so I was wrong. The 8th hole does go further out. It's almost 140 yards from the white, and the red obviously would be behind. So we are teeing off the white and the flags right there beyond the bunker. So the ball does need quite a bit of a loft and does need some power. Of course, not like the regular golf courses where it can be 200 plus yards. So still, like I said, a very decent golf course. I really can see myself coming here more often. And that's the practice range back there and driving range. And there were signs out there that if we are caught with a practice range ball, then we would be kicked off the golf course. And then if you're being a jerk or nasty to them or not nice to them, there would be a $10 fine as well. So you know, good day, great activity, especially, you know, it was more popular during COVID times, and great fun to be outdoors during the limited summer days that we have in the Midwest region. And I personally wouldn't want to be living in the houses close by to the golf course, but you know, maybe it's not as bad and they don't get hit that often. So as luck would have it, on the ninth hole, and I got the ball in the bunker. I don't know how I'm going to get it out of there to the green, and very thin spot from the tee to get in between the two bunkers, and these are pretty decent bunkers again for a beginner's course. So let's see how I do. So here it is. As frustrating as it is, it took me a few tries, and it's right on the cliff. The green is right here, and I'm almost contemplating on taking a drop at this point because I don't know how to effectively get it out from this cliff to the green.
Hi, my name is Grant Wyndham. I work at Zigfield Troy Golf Course. I've worked here for about 8 years. We offer professional lessons for both juniors and adults. We have custom club fitting services, online booking of tee times, and one interesting thing about our place is that we also have a miniature golf course that's literally right across the street. And that gives you the opportunity as an adult who golfs to, with kids, to put your kids on the miniature golf course while you're golfing.
And that's Lost Mountain?
It's a Lost Mountain Adventure Golf.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Grant. I really enjoyed playing at your facility, and my buddies and I plan on being here as often as we can. So thank you again.
All right.